Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Hawks hosting the Sixers, and the Hawks are 10-point home favorites. The over-under is at 236.5. The Sixers are plus 380 on the money line, and the Hawks are minus 500. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season in Atlanta, and the Hawks won that game 132-123. Lineups for tomorrow's game, and please understand that every NBA team has 30 minutes before the game to confirm who's going to play and who will not play. And when you get teams who've been plagued by injuries like the Sixers have all season, you're probably better off waiting to see who's going to play. It is supposed to be Butler, Grimes, Edwards, Okeke, and Yabusele. That is for the Sixers. And for the Hawks, of course, they want to make my life challenging because they didn't put a roster. So we're going to roll with who they started today. Rishisher, Gay, Okongwu, Daniels, and Young. And this is Gay only played 15 minutes, so I'm going to imagine that he got hurt. And they put LeVert in his place. So do with that information what you will. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Hawks are on a 3-game winning streak against the Sixers. The home team is 6-4. The favorite is 6-3-1 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 6. The over is 7-3, and the over at 236.5 is 6-4. The Sixers are 2-8 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread. The over is 8-1-1, and shockingly, the last 4 games that they've played have gone over. And it's funny because when people comment, when I pick a game to go over and teams are trash like this, they're asking me who is going to score. Apparently, the other team. 255, 291, 233, 248. 5-point win over the Mavericks, they covered. 7-point loss to the Rockets, they covered. Then a 33-point loss to the Thunder, didn't cover. And a 8-point loss to the Spurs, they didn't cover. They've lost their last 3. The last 4 games that they played, they were on the road. And they've scored at least 100 points in every one of their last 10 games. 100 was the lowest that they've scored. For the Hawks, 7-3 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over is 7-3. The over is hit in their last 3. 219, 236, 236 again, and then 239. 23-point loss to the Clippers, then an 8-point loss to the Nets. They didn't cover either of those games, and then a 32-point win over the Hornets and a 9-point win over the Warriors tonight. And I really don't put much stock into the fact that they beat the Warriors by 9 without Curry. You know, Curry plays in that game, and even if he has an off game and scores 15, they lose. I mean, putting things in proper perspective here. I will take the Hawks on the money line. I'm going to take the Hawks laying the points. And yes, this will be a game that I will go over because, as I said, the Sixers have been scoring 100 points. Just the problem is they're giving up 120 pretty much every game of their last 4 to the opponent. 125 was the lowest that they've given up. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.